Hey YouTube, Yasmin86. I'm gonna be reviewing the 2011. I tell y'all, the 2012 Billboard Awards that came on last night on ABC. I had a chance to watch it. I was kind of flipping through the channels between that and Keeping Up with the Kardashians. But it was a lot going on. I say if I had to rate the Billboard from 1 to 10, I would give it like maybe a 4. And that's just me being nice. It was just boring. It was just a lot of people. I didn't even know who was performing. Like, I was find myself like, who is this singing? Like, I didn't get it. But I will say, like, some of the performers I did enjoy. Chris Brown performed. He did his music. He did Turn Up the Music, which is his first single of his new album, Fortune, that comes out July 3rd. Make sure you guys go pick it up. But yes, he did Turn Up the Music. I wish he would have did Sweet Love, which is his second single. I wish he would have started out with like a slow song with him singing, because of course everybody knows when Chris Brown dances a lot, he usually lip syncs, which I don't really have a problem with, because I actually think Chris Brown can sing. But you know, it just like seems like, oh, he lip syncing again. But all in all, he did good. Like, I've never seen a performance with Chris Brown, I was just like, oh, just basically I was bored. He did well. He always does well, because he's always full of energy. He's dancing, he's doing his thing, dancing his butt off. So I really enjoyed that. Usher performed his new single, Scream, and I'm not too fond of the song. I actually liked the performance last night, though. I will say that I like the way he performed it. When I saw him on SNL, he performed, I was just like, wow, because it reminded me of the Oh My God song, the OMG song. It's just like that same type sound, and it's just like, okay, you did it for OMG. Like, okay, I should go back to your. I mean, I'm all for artists expressing themselves, and I don't think just because you sing R&B music that's all you should do. Like, if you want to, you know, branch out and do other types of music, like, that's cool. But it just sounds too much like OMG. It just sounds too much like it. But he did last night, and he lip synced to, or should I say, he had a pre-recorded, but he did sing in some parts. It was live. He sung live in some parts. All in all, I enjoyed him as well. They had the tribute, of course, to Whitney Houston, and actually I thought Bob Christina, because they said she was gonna take part in it, and I was like, oh goodness, I hope she don't perform, like, sing one of her songs, because that's gonna be so. I didn't want that drama for her on Twitter, because you already know how people are. But no, she just accepted the award. But they did have John Legend, had Jordan Sparks, who was in the movie with Whitney Houston, her last movie she did before her passing, which is the Sparkle remake. And she did I Will Always Love You. I do not like people to sing that song. It's like, okay, you can sing any other Whitney Houston song, but do not sing I Will Always Love You, because every time I hear that song, I always hear Whitney's voice in my head. And like, when I hear other people do it, it's just like, no, not the note, not that note. It's just like everybody either tries to do it like Whitney, which they can't, or they'll do their own version, but they'll do like a little too much, like they run a little too much, or they'll scream too much. You know, when you're supposed to sing very melodic and very pretty, they'll scream. It's just like, no one does I Will Always Love You like Whitney Houston, because that's her signature song. So I'm just like, okay, sing anything you want about Whitney Houston. I have nothing, any other song about Whitney would not do that song. Of course she did that song, but Joel Sparks, she looked very, very nice. She looked very beautiful. She lost a lot of weight. I loved her dress. She looked beautiful. The song itself, her singing was like, it seemed like she was nervous towards the end when she got to the high notes, of course. But I mean, I always thought Jordan Sparks could sing. I always liked her from American Idol when she won American Idol, like a while ago. Like, she was like maybe 5 or 6 years ago. But I wish she just didn't do that song. Bobby Christina, her aunt Pat, Whitney Houston's sister-in-law, came up and they accepted the award. And people were, oh my goodness, on Twitter, y'all are a mess, really. They were like talking about Bobby Christina. I love your shoes though, but they were talking about her hair, which was not cute at all. And of course they were talking about her gap, and it was just a mess. I was like, y'all are terrible. They were talking about the guy who was dancing. I don't know if it was CeeLo performance. Was it CeeLo? It was somebody performance, and it was a guy, and he had one leg, but he was getting it. Like, he was getting into it. He was dancing. But people were like joning. They was just like, you know, if this one guy getting it mentioned, they was like, if the guy can dance with one leg, Rihanna has no excuses for that. They were just going in. Like, it was a mess. Like, I was like, I just shook my head. I was like, y'all are terrible. But yeah, Bob Christina, she her look was okay. I mean, it's all good, you know what I'm saying? She is supposed to be, you know, doing acting and singing things, so good luck to her. And they have a television show that's coming on Lifetime, her and her family. So make sure you guys look out for that. Just as far as the awards, Chris Brown won Top R&B Artist of the Year. So congratulations to Chris Brown. Beyonce won best top R&B album of the year. Somebody else won something else, and then I think Justin Wiz Khalifa, I think he won for something for best new artist, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. Justin Bieber won an award, and I think that was like top male artist or something like that. He won for that. Lil Wayne won an award as well. But a lot of awards, I don't know what they was on the award show. That's the only award show where you just be like, what? Who are y'all giving these awards to? But they also had a tribute to Stevie Wonder. I love Stevie Wonder. Stevie Wonder been around for years. I love his music. I think he did My Sherry More. Ow! I love that song. Him and Alicia Keys performed. She did a tribute to him. Alicia Keys sounded a hot mess last night. Her voice was strained. I don't know if she performed before she got, like a day before she got to the war. I don't know what happened, but she sounded a mess. And then what happened was Stevie Wonder's birthday was, I guess, a couple of days ago, and he asked her, can she sing acapella? Could she sing acapella Empire State of Mind? Of course, so everybody knows that's the song she has with Jay-Z, and she did it. But I was just like, oh no. Don't make her sing anymore. You hear her strain, Stevie. Don't make that girl sing anymore. She looked really nice though. I liked her dress. Her voice just is a mess. It seemed like after she had her baby, just something was been going on with the vocals. She need to work it out. But yes, all in all, the award show was just okay. Justin Bieber performed. He did his new single, Boyfriend, and I don't care what nobody say. I try not to like Justin Bieber, but that song is catchy. If I was your boyfriend, I never let you go. I don't know the words, but if I was your boyfriend, or the part, and at the end they be like, na na na, na na na, na na na, eh, na na na. Oh shit! I'm like, okay, Justin. That joint is very, very catchy. But yeah, he performed that, and when he was doing his acceptance speech, I don't know what was going on. He didn't know what he was saying there, like he was high or something. He didn't know who he was thinking, and he just took a long time, and he was trying to rush him off the stage. But anyway, his performance was okay. He was lip syncing. It was a lot of lip syncing going on. So when people really, really sing, I was like, okay, that's good. Like Kelly Clarkson, you got Carrie Underwood. I really love them. They also did like a small tribute to Donna Summer, because Donna Summer passed away a couple of days ago. Rest in peace to Donna Summer. And it had, I want to call her Natalie Imbruglia, but that's not her name. It's the woman that sing, I want to write you a love song. Natasha Beckerfield. That's who it. I think that's Natasha Beckerfield. I think that's her name. But anyway, I like her anyway, but her voice, she has a really nice voice. But it was so short. It was like maybe 5 minutes. She did the by me, beside me, together me. And she got to a certain part and the Let's Dance, and then people started getting up and then they turned it off. I was like, really? Y'all have to do like a 5-minute tribute. It wasn't even 5 minutes, it was like 3 or 4 minutes. I was like, how dare y'all? Billboard, they so shady. Anyway, I'm looking forward to like the BET Awards when they really do something for Whitney Houston and have some real singers really giving give her the tribute she deserves. And I hope Beyonce participates. I know she's been getting ready for all her concerts and stuff like that, but hopefully she'll do that. That'd be really cool. But yeah, that's basically my review. All in all, it was okay. Like, I just kept switching back and forth. It was really boring. I was on Twitter just reading everybody's comments because it was not really anything too enjoyable about that award show. Like I said, I was just tuning in to see certain people. That was Whitney Houston, Chris Brown, Usher. That was it. But yeah, hopefully I'll make another video, maybe 2 or 3 days, hopefully, if I'm not too busy. Feel free. I cannot talk. Feel free to subscribe to my channel. Leave your comments and press the like button underneath the video if you like it. I really appreciate everyone for tuning in. Peace.